Hi everybody, I'm so glad to have you back with me. I have a very special book to read to you guys. This is one of my favorite books, and it's about the power of music. Music can make us feel so many different things. Sometimes music can make us feel very happy, it can make us want to dance. Sometimes if we're feeling a little sad, sometimes listening to a sad song can almost make us feel better. And sometimes music is so powerful, it can even change the way that people think. So my book is kind of about that, and it's called Mole Music, and it's by David McPhail. See Mole there? What's he playing? Do you know what that is? That's a violin. Oh, look. Do you see that little squirrel? It has an acorn. And if you pay attention in this book, this is above the ground. This is under the ground. And if someone's under the ground, they don't know what's happening up there. And if someone is up here, they don't know what's happening under the ground. So pay really close attention to that in this book. It's very important. We're going to see the cause and effect of music. Oh, there's a coyote. And it scared the little squirrel, and the little squirrel dropped its acorn. There's Mole's house, right under there. What do you think is going to happen to that acorn that the squirrel dropped? Well, let's see. Here it is, sitting on the ground. It's starting to rain, and look, there's a little root. And now there's a root and some leaves. That acorn is going to turn into an oak tree. It's going to take a long time, but it's going to happen. Mole lived all alone underground. He spent his days digging tunnels. Look, he's digging and digging and digging. That's what moles do. It's kind of their job. At night, he ate his supper in front of the TV and then went to bed. There he is. What do you think he's eating? What do moles eat? Look, the little tree is starting to grow, and do you see the roots? The roots are poking down into Mole's house. Mole liked his life, but lately he had begun to feel that there was something missing. Look, he looks a little bit sad. He needs a hobby, I think. He needs a hobby. One night on the television, a man played the violin. He made the most beautiful music that Mole had ever heard. Do you see the man playing the violin? Mole's like, wow, that's so beautiful. Look, there's the roots growing down into Mole's living room. So the next day, he sent away for a violin of his very own. Do you see the birds? The tree is getting bigger, and the tree is starting to get company. There's birds there. Little Mole is writing a letter, sending some money to get his violin. Every day, Mole checked his mailbox. No violin. Finally, after nearly 3 weeks, it arrived. Mole was so excited. Look how excited he is. He picked up the violin and drew the bow across the strings. But instead of beautiful music, all he made was a horrible screeching sound. Look, it startled the birds very much. So look, what's up here around the tree? They can hear what Mole is doing. They can hear the sounds he's making. Mole tried again. The violin still screeched, but not so horribly. Look at the poor little tree, and the birds flew away. Oh no. That's one of the things. With a lot of things, especially musical instruments, we're not very good at it when we first start. We don't have the practice. But once you start practicing, then you get better. After about a week, he could play 1 note, then 2. And before a month went by, he could play an entire scale. Do you guys know what a scale is? Like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's like a scale. Look, he's playing and practicing so hard. The music he's making is coming out through the top of the tree. The birds are coming back? He learned to put the notes together in a simple song. He continued to practice. Look, he's getting better and better. And not only are the birds back, look, they had a baby bird. And the bunnies are coming. Oh, they love Mole's music. Years went by. Look, you can tell because the tree is growing and growing. Do you think Mole's music is helping the tree grow? Mole got better and better. Look how big the tree is now. And all the music is coming up through the roots. I wonder who else is going to hear Mole's music. He was happier than he had ever been. During the day, as he dug tunnels, Mole hummed the music that he would play at night. So it's daytime up here. Do you see everybody's working very hard? Look, they're cutting the wheat and wrapping it up. They're working so hard, and Mole is working hard too. Do you see him digging his tunnels down there? Mole doesn't know what's happening up here, and they don't know that Mole is under there. Now Mole played even better than the man that he'd seen on TV so long ago. Sometimes he wondered what it would be like to play his music for people. Look, see him playing down there, under the ground? And it's nighttime and everybody has stopped working. And they're sitting down to listen to Mole's beautiful music. The people, the birds. He imagined himself playing before a huge audience. He imagined he played for presidents and queens. And look, who's up there? Presidents and queens. And Mole doesn't even know it. He even imagined that his music could reach into people's hearts and melt away their anger and sadness. Look, do you see the armies? Oh, they're getting ready to fight. Oh no. But watch. Why, maybe his music could even change the world. Look, the armies are starting to rush to each other. And all the birds are startled and they left the tree. But, look, Mole's starting to play his music. And what happened? They stopped. Mole laughed at himself. How silly I am, he thought, imagining that my music could do all that, when no one has never even heard it. Remember, Mole doesn't know about what's happening above the ground. Look, the armies aren't fighting anymore. They're shaking hands, they put down their weapons. Mole's music touched their hearts. Mole played one more song. Then he put down his violin and he went to sleep. And he dreamed beautiful, peaceful dreams. Look how peaceful everyone is. Isn't that beautiful? I love this book. Music can change the world. Art and music are big, beautiful things. And the world is even more beautiful because we have them. All right. You guys ready for a book snap? All right. This book, not a very big book. It's floppy. And it has floppy pages. Do you think it's going to make a loud book snap or a quiet book snap? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That was a very quiet book snap. All right, you guys, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite kind of music? Go listen to some music. Go sing some songs. Go make some art. And go make the world a more beautiful place. I love you very much. Bye.